Hi, everyone. I'm so excited for our time together at the Fall Youth Forum event. My name is Shar. If you haven't met before, I'll be one of the co-directors this weekend coming up, and I'm so excited to be there with you. So originally my co-director for this event was Kyle Grant, and he is actually not able to join us anymore. So we are sad, and we will miss him, and we will miss him dearly. And he helped, he and I both created this program, and we have Nathan Beeler jumping in from the music team, who's going to help facilitate the director side of things for the weekend. So yay for Nathan for being our awesome co-director for the weekend event. So we haven't really had a lot of time with all of these changes to put together any kind of training opportunity for leading up to this event. But so I just wanted to make this quick video, so please just tune in and watch all the way to the end. And I'm going to make myself available on this Thursday evening from 8:15 until 9:15. So this is just the night before the event. I'm going to make myself available for about 1 hour from 8:15 to 9:15 on a program called Zoom, so a video chat program, and I'll have a link for you to use so that if you can, please at least just pop on, say hi. There are lots of you that I am looking forward to seeing again, and there are lots of you that are new that we are looking forward to seeing either for the first time in this role or for the first time as part of the Youth Forum family. So know that you are loved, and we're excited to have you no matter where you fit on that spectrum. So I just want to do a quick little rundown of what this weekend is going to look like and what it's going to be comprised of, so that you kind of have a little bit of a headspace going into this of what it's all about. So the theme that we're going with, because we are at a facility that is actually used as a summer camp, so it's Sherbrooke Lake United Church Camp, which I'm sure you all know that by now, but it's really a place to disconnect. So it's not a place where the kids are going to have Wi-Fi. The cabins that they have don't have power, so that's my kitty helping me with my training here. It's not a place where we have power in the cabins, so they're not going to have full access for, charging up their devices and being connected like they are in the real world. So the theme that we've went with is disconnecting to connect. And so there's this great image, and Kyle's going to have them for us printed out so everyone can have a take home of it. There may be no Wi-Fi in the woods, but you're not going to find a better connection. And that's kind of the image that we had that we used to kind of create this program this weekend. So the idea being that, yes, we're disconnected in ways that we're not normally in our real world, but we're going to also be able to connect with each other by being in this sacred space together. So with that being said, on Friday when people arrive, it's pretty much just business as usual. By the time we get in, it's going to be quite late. It'll be after dinner time. So by the time people come in, get their cabins set up, their bunks set up, and we're going to do, the lay of the land, the rules, the norms, all that great stuff. Do like a first welcoming large group session. So large group is with everyone all in one spot. We'll do that all together. And then your role as facilitators on that evening is going to be to break off with your home group, so your smaller group of people. So you'll each be with a partner, and you'll have about 10 people in your group, just to do some introductions, some get to know you stuff, and then just kind of do, a little bit of bonding things before we really get the night going. And then it'll be the time of the night that we're going to actually go and do some worship time together. So we have a place at camp called Chapel Island. So we're going to walk out to this Chapel Island and have some quiet time. And it's a really great spot for people just to start, getting in that zone, quiet time. Then we're going to truck over after that lovely time together to a campfire and have some songs and some game, skits, and just like an upbeat, fun time together. And then Kyle and I were super excited to get some planning going on this, but we really wanted to do like an evening, so we're talking late now, right? Like by the time they're up from campfire, had a snack, it might even be like 9:30 or 10 by the time we even start. But we really want to play a game that includes something glow in the dark. So we're thinking glow in the dark capture the flag, which is super fun. Yeah, so it'll be something fun and memorable and lighthearted. So that's Friday in a nutshell. Now Saturday morning and Saturday as a whole is really going to be the main day that we have time to work on our theme. So the theme is more just this overlying blanket for the weekend, because the whole thing is just about connecting with each other and connecting with God and nature. So in the morning, by the time we get up, we'll have a little morning watch and then go off to breakfast. So morning watch is, we'll put the flag up on the flagpole. We'll have someone say a prayer or a morning story or something, kind of just to get us focused for the day. And so over the course of the day on Saturday, you'll have 2 or 3 home group times. So that's you with your home group in your own little space at the camp. And what that will look like is various. So I'm actually going to send you out a document after that'll have kind of the sessions that you can lead through. So questions to talk about, themes, little activities, whatever it is for each home group. So you don't have to know ahead of time what you're doing. It's just going to really flow well. So if you haven't been a facilitator before, just trust me that this is a very easy event, and we're not asking anyone to go out into the world and do, brain surgery. It's going to be really, really simple and easy, kind of like connecting, getting to know each other, who are we kind of stuff. So the morning is all about connecting with each other. That's the theme we're going to run with for the morning. So after we have our little home group time, everyone's basically going to split off, and you have to sign up for an event, and it's just something totally fun. So letting these teenagers, be like kids, right? So the choices are going to be upbeat, fun, awesome things. So it might be, some people will want to go and play kickball. Some people might want to go and do some craft. The big one that I think a lot of people will probably want to attend is going to be tie-dye. So there's going to be these like really fun kind of outdoor campy, just different things that you don't get to experience in your real world. So that's great. And then we're going to have lunch, have some quiet time. And then afternoon, the theme is going to switch to more like connecting to God, connecting to ourselves, connecting to our faith. So more like outside spiritual time. So again, we're going to have a home group time that's going to kind of lead you into the woods, finding a quiet spot to do a little session together, maybe some questions. Don't worry, you'll get a printout. You'll have everything you need to follow along. And then we're going to come back and we'll do what we call prayer stations. So there'll be a series of things set up, and people can move freely to choose some quiet reflection activities. It'll be half indoors, maybe we'll have some outdoors, and just have that afternoon being all about really just kind of having this time to connect, take a deep breath, and just, give ourselves that quiet moment that we often don't get in the world. And especially for these teenagers and youth, young adults, when you're in school and life is crazy, or you're working and life is crazy, you don't always take that quiet moment. So that's what the afternoon is going to be all about. And we have the fabulous Braden Patey, who is a lifeguard and a canoe instructor, actually going to be on site for us. So the weather is supposed to be good. Please bring your bathing suit. If you're feeling brave, we're just going to have some like hang out on the beach time for the last like session before supper. So Sherbrooke Lake Camp has a big, beautiful, beautiful beach. So we're going to have some time to hang out there, do canoeing, kind of whatever you want to do. And then the evening portion will look almost identical to what it does the night before. So the worship, the campfire, and then I think we're going to do some details. They're still to be determined, but some sort of worship on the beach, candles, something about how you share your light with the world, and how when we come together, we'll start with one candle, and once we all get a candle, we'll see, how bright we glow together. And then what I'm probably most excited for this whole weekend, that I think will be really memorable, is then we're going to go from quiet time on the beach to dance party on the beach. So we have a great big speaker, and I don't know, lemonade, chips, we'll do something and have a big dance party. And then by the time we wake up on Sunday, we'll have a little large group time, have some music, have some worship, break off into home groups for that one last final time. Usually with home groups on the end, on the last day, it's just a lot of getting people's phone numbers, swapping info, kind of saying goodbye, wrapping things up. And then we'll we'll just be basically packing up our cabins and having a couple more little laughs, or maybe another couple little activities to hold us over, and then we'll be hitting the road. So that's everything in a nutshell. Super excited about this. We'll have some scripture woven in through about connecting to each other and connecting to the silence of, quiet time and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you have questions, please reach out. And Thursday this week from 8:15 until 9:15, I will be on Zoom. There will be a link emailed out, and if you are able to pop on at least just to say hi, I think it's good for us all to kind of connect really quickly before we hit the road. And big thanks to all of our drivers who are making it possible to get these 40 youth here to camp and ready to have a great weekend. And much love to all of you. We're so excited. So see you soon. Oh, and pack warm. Pack your warm blankies, your long underwear, your wool socks. Pack it all. And your bathing suit. We need all the seasons. Okay.